Hey LEGO fans, it's John from Jbbricks. You can follow everything we do at jbbricks.blogspot.com or subscribe here on YouTube. And today I've got a 2015 LEGO Marvel Superheroes Avengers Age of Ultron set to review. It's set 76032 Avengers Quinjet City Chase, and it has 720 pieces. And this set does come with Captain America, Vision, Black Widow, Iron Man Mark 43, and the Ultimate Ultron. So let's take a look at what you get here. First, you get this sweet looking truck that you just saw a feature of. So I'll explain that in a minute. That was a spoiler. But I'll explain this in a minute. Starting at the front, just a pretty plain front, license plate number there. Very cool set. It's got a very cool build. It's got opening doors here too. It's got some lights here. It's got little mirrors. The roof can be taken off to place your minifigure in there. Moving back, you've got Chinese writing that I can't read. Some doors back here with a weird ding-dong right there. Thingamabobby. Very nice wheels. This thing rolls very nicely. More Chinese writing, I believe. Or some sort of writing. This flips up. So, if you're wondering what this is, watch this. It explodes. Awesome, right? So I'm going to go over the features here, what you get here. You get this side that the doors can open on. So this thing explodes a lot, and once I exploded this before this video, I actually exploded it, and a couple pieces fell off of these door pieces. I have no idea why these aren't staying on. There we go. They didn't stay on very well. I don't think I pushed them down. This, you might be wondering what that is for. I'll explain that in a minute. And then you've got a capsule for Vision. So you put your Vision minifigure in here. Like so. He fits like a charm. Close it up. Stick him in there. So as of the time of the recording of this video, I don't know what this capsule is representing because the film hasn't come out yet, so we don't actually know a whole lot about it. So overall, just a very nice looking truck that you get that you can play with. Next, we get the main attraction of the set, the Quinjet. Now, this thing is huge. This thing is just downright huge. We're going to start at the front and work our way to the back here. You got a nice looking cockpit here that flips up for you to put your minifigure in there. This thing's huge. One sticker there and some very nice looking interior there. And it does have one sticker on there, which looks pretty good, and this is light blue, trans dark blue. Coming back, you got these little flaps that can adjust. This can be adjusted only up or down there. Looks pretty good. If you want, I don't think it's in the movie, but you can use this as an escape pod. It does have one tire that I would recommend you take off, but then it looks pretty good. Put this back on. Hold on, the wheel fell off the bottom. So, yeah, moving back, next is a nice hatch here. I'll explain what that's for in a minute. One thing I'm going to point out is the building of this. Both these wings have a little inspiration from the Guardians of the Galaxy Milano spaceship. It's got a little inspiration. Some of the building techniques were used mainly here with these little flaps here. You've got an Avengers symbol here, a stud shooter, which you have 2 of those here that you could just shoot off. They're the newer style stud shooter that you just shoot off. They're very cool. These things have some power behind them, especially because that was the first shot I've actually taken with them. So that's pretty cool. You've got another Avengers symbol here. You've got these flaps on the wings you can move a little bit. These flaps here at the end you can move here. Lots that moves on this. You can fold them up. So this is pretty much how you'd fold it up and put it on a layout if you were going to, or a big helicarrier if you got the or if you made a helicarrier. That's how you'd fold them up. So lots of movement here. Those move, and then these little wing tip pieces move with the serial number on here. I should mention here, most of these stickers are clear backed on this set, which means you should have an adult help you put them on if you don't want to. I may have messed it up a little here on the front sticker. There's a little on there. The only stickers that aren't clear backed is this motorcycle sticker. I'll show you that in a minute. But then moving back all the way to the back here, these move. These can move. These can move. They have a sticker for Stark Industries on there. This one moves. I wonder why that moves. I'll explain that in a minute. So coming around to the back here, you've got 2 flaps opening. This flap and this flap. So here is where you can put some tools. See a feature in there. I'm not going to spoil it. You've got a wrench here and a fire extinguisher. And over here is where you can put the weapon of the figure you've got riding in here. Closing that up. And you've got some nice engines. I love that design. It was so thrilling building those engines. I'm going to copy that design a lot. So, going over the features of this, you get your Avengers motorcycle, which is pretty cool. It's the newer style, which is a new bodied motorcycle. It's completely new. There's like nothing on the wheels are the only thing, really. Take Black Widow's guns out. Put her on there. On the box art, it shows Cap on here, but the only person in the trailers you see riding this bike is Black Widow. So you're going to open this hatch up, drop the bike in here. Yes, many of you Marvel fans already know what this is. You can come flying down on the ground, push this button right here. It's a black tile. You go like this, and drop out the motorcycle. Some people have problems closing these doors up because it's a very simple design and they're actually not held in there very well. But I haven't had any problems with them. Or one thing I discovered you should do is you can like actually come down here, put the back wheels on the ground, drop your bike out, and then lift up, and your motorcycle will be perfectly right there on the ground. And flipping under here, there's multiple other features. More stud shooters over here on this side that are on ball joints, so those can be moved around. They've got lots of movement there. It's a little complicated to fold up, but I thought it would be more complicated than it actually is to actually fold this thing up. So there it's folded up. A string here. What the heck is this string for? Well, you get any minifigure. I'm going to use Black Widow. You attach the rope onto her hand. You come in here. See that stud right there? You put the stud right there. She's just hanging there. You push this Avengers symbol down right here, and she drops out. That's a very cool feature. It's just a cool feature so you can actually pick up Vision out of your truck that's transporting him. I just don't like the way it stores. There's not really a good way to store it. You just kind of wrap it in here and then just try and cross over it so it doesn't just fall out. So that's, I believe, it for the Quinjet. Now we're going to take a look at your minifigs. Exclusive minifigs with this set. Vision, the Vision minifigure. Very cool minifigure. Close your ears for 10 seconds. Spoiler. Go. Cover your ears for 10 seconds. This is Jarvis. Okay, so, moving back on to the minifigure. Vision. Very cool minifigure. He's got the new style of cape here. That's very nice. It makes it easy to flip it up and see the other printing here. Very cool minifigure. If you can tell I'm going fast, I'm starting to run out of time here, so very cool minifigure. A little printing on the back there. Next exclusive minifigure, Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow. Get her guns, because I dropped her guns. She's got her dual guns, which she's known for in the first Avengers. I don't think we know if she's exactly going to be using those in the new film, but awesome printing on this minifigure. A secondary face on this minifigure. Cranky face. I wish they used this hairpiece in the original Quinjet for Natasha Romanoff, but who cares? Good figure. Next exclusive figure is the Ultimate Ultron here. This is the fully powered Ultron here. Awesome printing, almost 100% metallic silver. 3 pieces that are not metallic silver. His hands, and then this hip piece right there. Very cool minifigure. A ton of printing. There's a little printing on his head piece there. Exclusive printing on these pieces here. I'll show more of that in a minute. But overall, very cool minifigure. Next, we have Captain America. He is not exclusive to this set. We get him in one more set. So this is a very cool minifigure. A little inspiration from his original suit in the first Captain America. His shield, one face on this guy. He looks pretty good. I'm telling you, this figure is awesome. So, brown gloves, you know, standard. Captain America. And next is Iron Man Mark 43. Notice I'm going to be putting minifigs up in the back. Very cool minifigure we've got here. He does have 2 faces, this minifigure. Show you his first face, which is pretty cool. And this flips up. All you Marvel superhero fans know that. And very cool printing on the back. This is Mark 43, and we get Mark 45 in this series. So, overall, very good Avengers set. Solid 5 minifigures. And one thing I should mention, you do get a super jumper. I'm not going to show it. I don't have time. And so, you get your super jumper. You set Ultron up here, and then you just try and super jump him once with a minifigure on it. So that's a very cool feature. I wish I had time to go over that. But if you want to, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video specifically showing me doing that. It's pretty hard. And then you do get one comic book here with a checklist on the back. So that's it for this set. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe because we always have more videos on the way. Thanks for watching.